If you guys could use the raise hand function for questions, and then please direct your question to a specific player if you can, so they know who to answer. We'll start off with Emily Giambalvo from the Washington Post.
Great. Can you guys hear me? Oh, yes. Awesome. Great. Didn't work last time. I'm going to start with Darryl. Do you feel like you had kind of been waiting for a game like this? And I mean, what led into you having such a career day in this last game of your career?
Yeah, this was highly anticipated. There was nothing really special about today or this preparation. It's been the same thing for each year, each game. It's just my time has come. This last game is just convenient that it was our last one in the bowl game. But like I said, the same preparation every week.
Next, we'll go to Alexander Dacey.
Hey, this one's for Tarheeb. Special teams has kind of been a bit of a struggle all season, and the first time you get to touch the ball, you get to break 192 yards for a touchdown. How good did that feel just to get out there and and what did you see out there that allowed you to break that?
Well, it actually felt real good. Guys been bugging me about it all year. That I haven't really been doing that on punt return. So now that I finally made a play in this type of environment, it felt good. And actually, I just caught the ball. My guys, they blocked it up real good for me. So I would have been a fool not to return it because they did their part. So I just had to do mine.
Next, we'll go to Jacob Richmond.
I also have a question for Tarheeb. More on the defensive side. You guys didn't know exactly what you're going to be going up against when you came into the game. Talk about adjustments in game, how it felt, seeing Virginia Tech in those other moments and how you guys adjusted.
Oh, well, we just had to prepare as best as we could and then just get ready for all the guys that we possibly could face. So the coaches did a good job of scouting, and then they got all the film, all the players that we would potentially play. So they had a real good idea of who would be out there. But come game time, you never really know who's going to play. But I feel like we did a good job preparing for the game. So we had good preparation. That's what led to that success.
Next, we'll go back to Garrett.
Yeah, this one's for Darryl. I asked Coach Locks about this, about Talia's performance today. He says he hopes he earned some respect today. What do you think about that? Would you agree with that?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, I asked Coach Locks about this, about Talia's performance today. And I asked what he feels like Talia proved today. And he said he hoped that he earned some respect and proved critics wrong. Just what do you think about that? Would you agree with that?
I would definitely agree. You could see from the start of the season to now how Leah has progressed. People sometimes forget, like with his name, that he's still a young kid learning, and you can see that he can learn and he has progressed. And I think Leah has done a fantastic job, like from coming in, taking over, being a leader, and showing people how he works and how to work. And he's just pushing and pulling guys along every day. So I definitely do think that Aaliyah has proved some critics wrong.
Next, we'll go to John Schwartz.
Hey guys, with all the games that had to get canceled because of COVID and things like that, how much work did the team put in to make smart choices over the course of the last few weeks and make sure that you guys were able to get here onto the field and be able to play this game?
Well, I would say that looking around the country, seeing a lot of games get canceled, is kind of like, dang, I hope our game doesn't get canceled. But I feel like guys on the team took the right precautions. We were smart with it. We knew that it would be a chance that it could happen, but only if we were reckless and didn't really take the proper protocols to keep ourselves and the people around us safe. But we took care of business. We wore our masks. We stayed away from people. We had our eye on this game because we knew it was important and it was a game that we needed to play. So I feel like guys just really took it serious off the field.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with Tarheeb because we haven't been to a bowl since 2016. No one on the roster had been to it. As far as us 25 seniors, we were really pushing guys and like make sure we were on top of the mats because we wanted to play so bad. Like we felt like we deserved it.
Next, we'll go to Chris Heidel.
Hey, this question is for Darryl. Darryl, congratulations on the game. What's it like catching 2 touchdowns in Yankee Stadium? That must be one of those cool moments that you're always going to remember when you're when you get my age.
Yeah, for it being our first bowl and being my first 2 touchdowns scoring in Yankee Stadium is like thinking it like when it happened, I wasn't really thinking about it. I'm just like, let's keep going. Like let's beat them. Let's go. Let's keep going. But like thinking about it, it really is crazy. This is my first time being here, first time scoring, first time bowl game. So like I'll definitely remember this because like I'll tell this story for I don't know how many years, but it's definitely special.
Go back to Lauren Rosh.
Hi, my question is for Darryl. So it's the first time in a while that the program's had a winning season, and it's clear that there's been a lot of development as a team, both on and off the field. In your opinion, how do you think that today, not only getting to a bowl game, but winning a bowl game is a turning point for this program and shows kind of the potential that there is in the future?
Yeah, I just want to talk about my 2018 class, how we came in. This was kind of our goal, like set, like when we came in, like we all had our officials and like we were like, yeah, we're gonna come in and like play, like trying to turn this program around. So we've accomplished like what we set out to do. And like getting people to understand how hard it is getting to a bowl game, getting the 6 wins was hard. And like this was a first step of many. Like so we helped them get to this step and now next year, 7, 8 wins, like more bowl games. It's just going to build on top of each other. I think the sky's the limit if, we keep at the trajectory that we've been at. This whole time. But I definitely think that, they're going to be contenders in this next few years.
Next, we'll go to Michael Ferrara.
My question's for Darryl. Darryl, you just mentioned the seniors. What's the biggest thing that you guys are going to remember about them? And you guys got to play a bowl game through a pandemic. You got to play in Yankee Stadium, go to 9/11 Memorial. You got to experience New York. And what was that like for you?
New York is I think it's all that I thought it was. I've never been here, so seeing like there were so many people, all the tall buildings. I've never been like to a city or anything like that, and I know that's a lot of cases for a lot of us seniors. So this being here and getting to come here was just an amazing, and all the staff that helped with the Pinstripe Bowl. They kept everything organized, kept us safe, and everything. So it was a great time all around. Like, but we'll definitely remember this as being our first, and like pushing this program to take the next step and just and we had fun with it. We had to practice, but that just comes with it. But we're excited to be here. Everyone had fun. I don't feel like we went out here and messed around too much because we showed it by the scoreboard. We prepped, but we still had fun at the same time. I think that's what it's all about.
Tyrell Ingram.
Hey guys, this question is actually for both of you guys. I know throughout like the season has been like a little bit of a limbo, but you guys were able to complete the task of winning the bowl game. What did you take away from this season as a whole, from the struggles to the hard times to the victories that you guys are dealing with now?
I'll go first. Well, I'll say it just shows that if you just keep grinding and you stay true to what you're trying to do, that the end result you can still get a good positive end result. It's not what we wanted, but I feel like it is the next step for the program, taking the next step because it's something the school hasn't done in a long time. So, but also I would say the ups and downs of the season, that's gonna happen, but it's just how you stick together. It's like a brotherhood. This team, guys just bonded together. Guys knew what they wanted to do, and we came together to do it one last time.
Yeah, as far as that, I would say it goes back to what Coach Locks has been saying at the beginning. This season will be dictated by our discipline and how we handled adversity. So the bad games, even some of the bad games we played where the execution wasn't there, we still played very hard. And I think like playing hard through the bad games and losses is what's important and what has been like we've taken back and like really looked at and evaluated to what we need to get fixed for next time.
All right, thank you guys. I appreciate it. We'll have
you.
quarterback Talia Tungavailoa here in hopefully another minute or two.
Thank you guys.